Yo, everyone, what is good? This is your boy Strictly Gaming, and today we are talking about the highly anticipated SiFu. First off, before we even talk about how dope this game is, we have to talk about the difficulty. It's only right. This game is punishing. like, it is very punishing, and you are not just gonna run through this game like you it man. It ain't happening. So if you're getting smacked, then don't feel bad because that is probably 90% of people playing SiFu right now. But with that being said, let's talk about it. The story. Honestly, not too much to say about the story so far, but it is your cliche revenge tour game. I mean, at least that's what I get from it so far, which is fine given how good the combat and gameplay loop is. And I'm gonna be honest, most of this video, if not all, will be touching on how great the combat system is, and of course some tips, tricks, and things of that nature. When it comes to games heavily focused on combat, I appreciate developers emphasizing skill and strategy because number one, not everyone is going to be able to finish the game, and I just love a challenge. Number two, when you start the game for the first time, you will get mollywopped. It's going to happen. But when you really practice your setups, combos, parrying, and things of that nature in the dojo, and it translates to progress in active game situations, it's truly amazing and genuinely satisfying. That is what I love about challenges in video games and just in life in general. Everyone can do it, but the ones who can worked hard to get there. So if you enjoy a challenging game and a very in-depth combat system that rewards you, I highly recommend this game. But with that being said, I'm going to show you all a couple tips that will probably help. Number one, the dojo. I recommend spending time in a dojo literally every day, period. Because part of the challenge is in this game is muscle memory. I remember when I used to play football, and you think so much when you're playing when you first start, so you're playing a lot slower than you would normally play. But when you know your playbook by heart, when you studied it a lot and you don't have to think too much, you play a lot faster. And that is huge when it comes to SiFu. Go to the dojo and just practice because when things become muscle memory to you, in the dojo, it will translate to the real game. Use this to practice dodging, parrying, combo setups, blocking, anything you want to. I literally practiced in the dojo last night for 2 hours. No bullshit. And it pays off. I'm not perfect. I still have a long way to go to get, a lot better. But I'm telling you, you can see a clear difference in someone who's practicing in the dojo when, compared to someone who's not. Number two, the skill tree. I can't overstate how important it is that you build up your skill tree. And this is not your normal skill tree like most games have. If you want to permanently unlock skills for any run, you have to unlock that one skill 5 times. And you do this by gaining XP. And of course, this comes from defeating opponents and not getting hit, which increases your multiplier. This is where strategy really comes into play in this game because right now, I'm not playing to beat the game. I'm truly not playing to beat the game. So don't get into, a race and a competition on, to beat the game before everyone else. That's not what this game is. I am playing to unlock as many skills permanently as I can because they are so damn important to the player in this game. And it's only going to make your life easier in this game. Like there's really a lot of things in the skill tree that's going to help you a lot. Trust me. So with that being said, skill tree, people. Skill tree. Number 3. Environmental awareness. When you are running through this game, there are so many objects at your disposal to, win fights like bats, pipes, bottles, sticks, etc. And you need to be using them, like, period. They're OP as fuck. Anytime I'm about to run into enemies, I am definitely looking for some shit to help me. That's just me. Objects need to be used at any time possible. I'm telling you, people, it's going to make your life so much easier. And also just the environments themselves, like the clubs, the warehouses. When there's 4 enemies surrounding you, you should definitely be moving and jumping over tables to try to create as much space possible. Because when these enemies are pushing you in the corners and really like ganging up on you like that, they're no joke, and you're probably going to get your ass beat. I'm keeping it a buck with you all. You're probably going to get your ass beat. So again, use objects and be very aware of your surroundings and try to just create space so you can more easily win your fights and engagements, right? But honestly, look, there are many tips and tricks that will help anyone. But honestly, this video will be longer than the movie Titanic if I go through all of these tips and tricks, right? So again, Just don't be shocked if you are getting your ass beat in the beginning of this game, because it's going to take practice, repetitions, and skill to beat this game. That's just what it's going to take. And it's going to take time. That takes time, but you have to be willing to put in that time and get better and really hone in on your skills and just getting better at the in-depth combat system. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave any tips or thoughts in the comments. I will be sure to try and reply to all of them. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to help the video out. Hit the sub button if you want to see more future content from me. And hit the bell if you want to be alerted anytime I do upload content. But with that being said, you already know, this your boy Strictly, and I'm out. Deuces.